What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to talk a little bit about the justice system, especially out here in Harris County in Houston, where I'm at. There are countless videos I could show you guys of people that have gotten, violent crimes and have gotten bonds and have gotten out and hurting people. And, just repeat offenders just being set free no matter what their crimes was. And I want to talk a little bit today about this young lady right here. This is 26-year-old Aubrey Donnell Davis. And this woman right here has a lengthy criminal record that goes back since she was 16 years old. And she's currently in the Harris County Jail. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of the stuff she's been charged with and how she keeps getting out of jail. Right now, guys, we can go back and look at a lot of times with stories I do and see the actual building of a criminal history of a person. And this young lady's criminal history, for her to be a female, is hard to believe. Here's her story.
Situation there, Abigail, thank you so much. On tonight's Breaking Bond, a 26-year-old woman is making history. She now holds the record for getting the most bonds in a little more than a year. That number now at 16. Now she's accused of running over a fast food employee, causing serious injuries. Fox 26's Randy Wallace is joining us live from the Harris County Jail.
Yeah, Anthony, now Aubrey Donnell Davis is celebrating her 26th birthday tonight here in the Harris County Jail. The number of bonds she's racked up in such a short time is more than we've seen with any other defendant we've featured on Breaking Bond.
Most people don't have this many bonds in their lifetime. For this individual to have this many bonds in a year is astounding.
You can't point a finger at just one judge for helping Aubrey Donnell Davis continue her alleged crime spree. Judges in Harris, Galveston, Fort Bend, and Brazos all had a chance to stop her, but chose not to.
This person has no idea that they can't do anything but to run amok.
A Harris County judge was the first to give Davis a big break back in 2020 by sentencing her to 4 years of deferred probation for robbery.
They early terminated her and classified her as a success.
A little more than a month after getting off probation, Davis began racking up bonds.
There were PR bonds on misdemeanors. There were PR bonds on felonies.
Between June 16th and December 14th of last year, Davis was granted 13 bonds here in Harris County, 3 felonies and 10 misdemeanors. Between January of last year and January of this year, Davis posted 1 felony bond in Galveston County. She also has a felony theft bond in Fort Bend County and a bond for misdemeanor theft in Brazos County.
Now keep in mind, you're on bond when you're being charged with all these other crimes.
Davis was arrested earlier this month, charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. According to court docs, she and an accomplice stole sandwiches from this Subway on South Shepherd. They allegedly ran over an employee chasing after them, causing that employee, quote, significant injuries to her entire body, internal injuries, severe abrasions, and lung damage.
Which never should have happened because this person never should have been out on bond.
This Breaking Bond segment aired on March 19th, Aubrey Davis's 26th birthday.
I hope you have many, many more happy birthdays behind bars.
Now, Davis's bond for the aggravated robbery is set at $100,000. She's yet to make that bond. Reporting live from the Harris County Jail, Randy Wallace, Fox 26 News.
All right, guys, the reason why I'm doing this story, and I want to show you guys something up here, right? The reason why I'm doing this story is, as you've seen the news article, it said that she had warrants. In 2020, she was deferred 4 years of probation for a robbery. That's a felony. They gave her deferred probation. Remember, I said that the justice system is very, very favorable a lot of times to women. I think this is the point of this. If this was a dude, this black girl was a black dude, he would have got smoked, because it's obvious that this person has a problem with authority, recklessness, and just doing what they want to do. Lack of discipline. And that's what a lot of these cases are. Lack of discipline. I think the court systems, they look at the situation where if a guy does it, it's because he wanted to do it. If a woman does it, something's wrong, or she was forced to do it. Let me show you something real quick. Look at this. I freeze framed the some of the arrest stuff that she was arrested for. It says Fort Bend County, $10,000 theft of $10,000, right? Not money, just the property. Theft property valued at $10,000, right? Brazos County, credit card debt and credit card debit card abuse, $20,000. Brazos County again, property theft, $5,000. Then down here, she got another theft. It's a lot of theft and robbery on here. Fort Bend, $5,000 theft, $20,000 robbery in Galveston County. Fort Bend County, $500 false identity. She got caught stealing sandwiches, guys. Sandwiches. Then ran the lady over to escape. She went all out for the footlong. Word is bond. You know what I'm saying? It's craziness. Every one of those crimes was at a different location, and they had what? Different victims. So the victims don't count. If somebody stole $10,000 from me, or this one right here, credit card, they took my credit card and ran up $20,000, I would want to see him in prison. $20,000 robbery in Galveston County. These are victims. Where's the justice for them? I think a lot of these people that that work in these positions where they're supposed to deliver justice are so fed up with it, it just becomes a job to them. There's no empathy in it. You're just a name on a docket, and then whatever's going to be is going to be. I don't feel like dealing with this today. Give her probation. It's Friday. Just give her probation. I think that's how it is. Because remember, human beings are in charge of human beings that are victims where they don't feel the same way you feel because it didn't happen to them. The justice system really needs an overhaul. And not just out here in Houston, a lot of other places. How many of you people that watch my channel have got somebody arrested for doing something crazy and they're out the next day? A lot of times they're knocking on your door where you got to go get a restraining order, or you got to go do something to where you're like, damn, what happened? And they never give you an update. They just lock them up and then that's it. And then like, boop, they're out. And then all of a sudden they bust you upside your head, or you see them walking down the street giving you the big FU. And you like, what was this about? I never got my money back, but this person got their freedom. This whole thing is messed up, man. I just wanted to drop, this first story out here today because, what do you do when there's more victimization to the victim after you want to get justice after being victimized? It's like you can't win no way. She locked up 10 times in 1 year. Hell, the one time I got locked up, you know what I'm saying? Well, as soon as you get in county jail, you get that depressive feeling. You got to deal with people with mental illness, a bunch of screaming, a bunch of cops talking to you any old kind of way, whether you're a criminal or not. I was in there for a traffic violation last time I was in there, 3 years ago? It was a mess. In closing, I'm going to say this. If you have never been locked up, you're lucky. Because I was talking to a couple of my friends about this the other day. It's very easy to get in trouble, especially nowadays where people bring trouble to you. It's like they're trying to define how we defend ourselves. They're trying to define what we can do when we defend ourselves. And they try to define, what's right with us defending ourselves. In a split second, you can be caught in a life and death situation. But you got to think that through while thinking through trying to survive. Something to think about. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I always trip that up. I've been doing it thousands of times. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Oh, and happy Wednesday to you.